give some thought to the MVP tonight. Joseph Price had a heck of a night with 17 points.
I've got mine. I'm ready.
You got yours?
I've got it.
All right, I'm going to go with Joseph Price.
Well, Paul, we're going to both go with Joseph Price. I'm going with him because he scored 17 points. I thought he shot very well from the perimeter. Okay.
All right, nothing's official yet, friends. The polls are still open. 3 minutes remaining. Beesert solos inside, and yeah! Matt Beesert with the move, and the field goal's good.
There's a young man that just made a great one-on-one move.
Poor New Orleans. Seamus Toohey almost had his head knocked off that time. Peters, another southpaw. Yeah! Jeff Peters, the good-looking young blonde, the freshman out of Columbia City, Indiana, Whitco High School.
Well, you talk about pure shooters. That young man can really shoot. What a great touch he has.
And there's Mr. Toohey chipping in. He's getting his two. And it's 75-52. Beesert, probably the biggest guard in the country right now. Casey Newell getting the jacket off and coming in. Vos in low, fouled from behind. The foul is on Sam Jones. Jim Dolan gonna sit out. Jim, unofficially, we have him for 8 points. Those that came are loving it.
Well, Casey Newell has walked on and has played for 2 or 3 years for Notre Dame and is really a big crowd favorite. He's none of 8 from the floor, and every time he shoots, the students go nuts, but he just hasn't gotten one to go down.
Spencer keeps the missed foul alive, and here's Corciano out of the pack with it. Jumper by Johnson, no. Goes and gets the rebound. Up, no. Vos for the rebound.
Boy, it's been a while since New Orleans has scored.
Newell with the ball now, and as Jim just said, everybody wants him to shoot. Inside to Beesert, drives, reverse layup, no good. Vos for the rebound and home. Vos with 4 points. 77-52 Notre Dame. Toohey doesn't get it. Beesert with a rebound. Casey Newell with the ball. There's the pick. Casey goes baseline, drives, no good with a left. And the loose ball, Newell out of there with it. Notre Dame's going to hold on to it. Casey Newell out of Bishop Dwenger High School in Fort Wayne, Indiana. As Jim told you, a walk-on. He strongly considered the University of Pennsylvania before deciding to come to Notre Dame. Excellent athlete in high school. Spencer inbounds, and the ball flicked away by McCoy. Casey is a product of the Bookstore Basketball League here on campus. And what's going on down there in the corner? Spencer going to put the ball in bounds. 1:13 remaining. Peters with the ball. Leaves it for Newell. Newell. Layup is good, and he's fouled on the play. No, they call offensive foul. Did they give him the field goal?
No, they're not, Tom, because it's a player control foul, and you can't give him the field goal once that arm goes up behind the head. That's the same call that they had against David Rivers in the Syracuse game that Digger was so upset about, and wound up being an offensive control and a player control, and you cannot shoot.
Well, I hope Mike Mosier gets out of here okay tonight, and the way the crowd reacted.
Well, I'm sure that Don Smith and the New Orleans people understand what's going on. Digger got all excited, but that's only because Casey Newell is a senior. It's his last year, and he has yet to score a field goal this year.
McCoy foul on the play.
Before we forget it, Tom, one other thing. We do want to say hello to our good friend George Connor, who does the TCS Metro color analyst on the Notre Dame football games. He's recuperating from back surgery in Chicago, and I know you are a good friend of his also and want to pass along your best.
Well said, Gib. I'd also like to pass along a quick get well to Ara Parsegian, who had his 3rd hip operation in about 4 years. Ara up at Massachusetts General Hospital up in Boston was operated on last week, and hopefully coming along. They expect Coach Parsegian to be on crutches for as long as 6 months after he gets out of the hospital. McCoy doesn't get it. A whistle, and I guess they don't want it to end yet.
We got a lane violation with Gary Vose stepping in before the ball was released. Now, once the ball is released, the players on the side, Tom, can go in. The shooter is restricted until the ball hits. He cannot jump across that line until the ball hits. The others can leave as soon as the ball leaves his hand.
McCoy converts.
See, and Don Smith is upset because he's saying, why would you call something like that at this stage of the game? Let the game go on and get it over with. You should have given us some of those calls earlier.
McCoy's not going to let Newell get that shot. There's the pick by Vose. He drives. Short jumper up. No good. He's fouled on the play. So Mike Mosier going to get him up on the line anyhow. Casey was born in Pono, Ohio. And on that bookstore basketball team, he played with Bill Varner and Stacy Turan. Lettered in golf, tennis, and track, and basketball in high school. 36 seconds remaining as the boyish-looking Newell steps up to the line again. Yes. He's in the book for tonight, and it's 78-54. 30 seconds remaining. Cross-court pass. All kinds of contact. Up, no good. Rebound, no good. Neesert with the ball. 20 seconds remaining. Neesert behind the back. Goes to Vose. Off the glass, no. And the ball saved by Peters. Here's Spencer short with it.
Be important for Notre Dame, Dick. They got to get a couple of scouts